Athena tests us every day. I hope my past has not brought ill fortune upon you, Jason.
You had nothing to do with what happened to Argonauts.
I hope not. I'm sorry, Jason. Your friend led a virtuous life. His fate awaits him in Elysium. I sensed the Black Tongue's presence, but the runes prevented me from warning you. I'm sorry.
I didn't think they could strike us here. I won't make that mistake again.
They are devious and choose their targets with care. Are we stranded at sea, then?
For the moment. I will go to the deck house and see if I can decipher Argos' system.
Let me know if I can be of assistance.
This armor's pretty cool, but the coolest thing about it is there's a little angry owl on my chest. See? I have an angry bird armor. It's pretty fun.
I am sorry for your loss, Jason. Though I only knew him for a short time, I found much to admire in Argos.
Black-tongued bastards. They strike down an old man in the night. Children and old men. That's their level. Can't fight in the open like men.
Yep, they're cowards, alright. Oh, where's Daedalus? Maybe he can run the ship. Yeah, here he is.
Argos was a genius. The work he left behind will serve as my tutor.
Poor Argos. He deserved a better end than this.
Someone is going to regret what they did. I promise you that.
Let's go talk with the other Argonauts before we try to see if we can steer the ship.
A sad night, to be sure. Some will choose to remember Argos by his ship, but I will remember him by the way he sailed. The flint in his eye as he scanned the horizon, the wrinkle of his brow as he pored over those charts. But most of all, his joy of being out at sea. If there's any solace to be found, it's that he passed here, where he was meant to be.
Always looking on the brighter side of life, eh, Pan?
It's hard to think my father was once a Black Tongue assassin. To see firsthand what they're capable of.
Don't dwell on this. Remember the things your father taught you. Remember the good in him. Whatever his past, he found himself in the end.
Yes, you're right.
A pity what happened to Argos. He seemed a good man.
He was.
Well, at least he has this ship to be remembered by. His place in history is secure. But what of ours? When our tale is told, will it be the tale of Jason or the tale of Achilles, do you think?
You're more than welcome to the title.
What man does not care how he is remembered?
I didn't say that. I will be remembered by Alceme, my children.
That is where we differ. Why else would Argos have built a ship so grand, so beyond anything else ever made? Because he knew, as I do, that glory is the only road to eternity that we mortals may tread.
I pray you find the road you seek, Achilles.
Pray? You better do more than that. I expect you to take me to it. And let us find as many Black Tongues as possible along the way. We'll see that old Argonauts has his vengeance.
Alright, well, let's see if we can get this ship going. It practically steers itself, right? So, shouldn't be too hard.
What now, Jason? Do you know how to navigate with all these instruments?
Argos taught me a few things.
He had begun to show me as well. Perhaps I can assist.
The controls here require 3 points, and then a course can be determined by triangulation. We need to know our starting point, our destination, and a third fixed position.
And then what?
Argos made it quite simple. The stars are the key. Each destination is indicated by a constellation. He was truly a genius.
For example, he assigned Iulcus the constellation Cepheus, the king. We can use that as our fixed position.
So we just need to know 2 more constellations.
Yes, but the trick is knowing which constellations will form the right combination.
We need to know which constellations Argos chose for Kithra and for Delphi, our destination. I'll set Cepheus as a fixed position. Now for our previous location, Kithra. Which constellation?
Libra, for judgment, right? Yeah.
Let's try Libra. And then, our destination.
Pygmalion, perhaps?
I'll set it to Pygmalion. That combination worked. Set a course for Delphi.
You did it, Jason. Argos would be proud.
A clever system indeed. I think I can handle it from now on.
Study it further, Daedalus. From now on, you'll steer us.
It would be an honor to follow in Argos's footsteps.
Let's see what the little witch has to say. Even if she knew where it was, getting there is something else entirely.
You have returned.
Oracle of Apollo. I fulfilled your charge. The bloodlines of Ares, Athena, and Hermes stand before you. We know it was the Black Tongues who stole the fleece. Wherever it is, it was they who hid it.
Yes, and these 3 will open the path to that place.
I don't know what game you play, Oracle, but none of us here knows where the fleece is.
Of course you don't. None of you have ever been there before. The fleece lies in Tartarus.
Impossible!
What good is the blood of the gods? How are we to go to Tartarus and back again?
Make your final preparations, and then bring your crew ashore.
We will show you the way, but there will be no turning back once you come to us.
Be sure to bring the one called Medea. She has known the touch of Hecate.
She will help us find your path.
Alright, well this looks like it's it. Coming down to the home stretch here. Let's talk with Medea real quick, see what she has to say.
Is it time, Jason?
Yes. The Oracle told us where we can find the fleece. Tartarus.
Tartarus, of course. I should have known. Of all the deities, Hecate alone can travel freely to and from the depths of Tartarus, the place where she was born. The Black Tongues believe Tartarus is their paradise, place where Hecate has built a stronghold.
The Oracle says you will help us find the path. I need you now, Medea.
If I open myself to Hecate, there's a chance I can stretch across the void and sense her. I only hope I do not lose myself in doing so, for all our sakes.
You can do this, Medea. Your will is strong and your purpose is clear. Clearer than it's ever been.
Release the wards. I am ready. May you be the instrument of Hecate's ruin.
Well, okay then.
May Athena's virtues be your guide.
That's all for now, Medusa. Thank you.
Never thought Medusa would end up being a good guy. Or Patroclus would end up being a bad guy.
Damn all oracles and their doublespeak. Wasn't for an oracle, none of this would have happened in the first place. I'll be damned if I know how I'm supposed to help you, Jason. But I will do whatever is asked of me.
Let me know if you require anything.
I am interested in learning how the Oracle thinks I may help you, Jason. Hermes knows the way to the underworld and to Hades, but not even he journeys into Tartarus.
That's all for now, Lycus. Thank you.
Alright, I got all the armor and weapons that I want. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Had to decide who I want to take with me.